So Adisa and I decided to finally make up our quarrel.
Break the ice.
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry for hurting you. I even
Apology
apologize for
Apology accepted.
My friend, come apologize to me back door. Tell me
I'm
you're
so
sorry
for everything.
hey, what's the thing that's talk again? You're sorry for not. What's that thing I said? I remember.
Okay.
I
For
said
being
something.
dispensable.
But jokes apart, I'm sorry for saying all that about you, for not coming to talk to you in person, for owning my camera, sitting down, making a whole last video
instead of coming to talk to me. It's
okay.
okay. Apology accepted. I'm sorry for doing what made you make the video.
Person who talk on this YouTube, any video meaning must be ready to it. But anyways, see, once I saw this card, I was like, I need to buy this card. Okay, I love all these card games. So Adisa and I are going to be answering some deep questions today. This is the questions I have in my hand, they're called life questions and experiences. On Adese's channel, we'll have the deep one. When I mean deep, questions that no one have ever asked you before. You need to go and check out that video.
It's going to be up
already.
At the same time.
Yeah. But that being said, hi guys. Hi. Ada and Nelo over here coming at you today with our beautiful faces.
Exactly.
You guys already know. Adese, just tell them who you are in case you don't know.
Hi, my name is Adese. I'm the love of Nelo's life.
My husband, like my husband calls me.
Oh, your wife as my husband?
Yeah, well,
yeah, so I have a channel on YouTube in case you don't know. It's called Adese's Space. Yeah. So I'm going to be interviewing Nelo there. So just come and watch the interview.
Well, okay. But I can't wait to hear the answers you have for these questions.
Me too, I can't wait to hear actually.
Okay. What is the best gift you have ever received?
My children.
Jokes apart, like, what's the best physical gift you've ever received?
I don't know, I think car or something.
For me, the best gift I've ever received will have to be my camera, or when my husband bought me the camera, because it was very important to me at that moment.
Yeah.
I really needed it.
Yeah.
And it helped my career. It helped my YouTube career.
Yeah.
So it will have to be that. It has bought me more expensive gifts, but that was meaningful.
Yeah, actually.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
What's the best advice I've ever received? I don't know, answer first.
For me, it will be one advice that I got on my wedding day. It's all those people that, wedding godparents, whatever, those people, they were like, always remember that even though everybody's telling people two is to become one, you people are still one and one. Like, you still have your own hobbies, your own life, before you met each other. So always remember to take a break from each other. That advice was top notch, because a lot of people just, we're supposed to do everything together. We're supposed to love everything together.
And if they don't like the same things with you, feel like it's a big deal, it's a big issue.
So I kind of like this, something I already knew, but I like that. And they were old. They are an old married couple. So
that's actually a good advice coming from an old couple.
Yeah,
most old couples do everything together.
They're very old. They should be in their 70s now. So then they were like in their 60s, I guess. So they were like an old married couple. So always like make sure to do your things together, but always make sure to do things apart. Always make sure to take. I remember saying, always make sure to take a break from each other. Sometimes he was like, sometimes husband just travel, let your wife just do her thing. Sometimes wife just travel, let husband do her thing. Yeah. I like that advice, and it's something I give people now. What's something you believed earlier in your career but think about differently now?
Okay, I think earlier in my career, I believed that... Which career?
Why are you mad?
Okay. Then, I saw people advising others to have a niche, and I felt like it wasn't really good advice. But now, I now believe that having a niche is actually a good advice for your YouTube career. Yeah, like it's easier for people to find you. It's easier for people to follow you for having a niche.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing I believed then, was start with what you have. No.
I don't believe that. No. Actually, I think I believed that before as well. Sometimes it's good to invest in something. Like, don't start poor because you're not going to attract people. And by poor, I mean poor quality, poor visual, poor audio. You're not going to attract people. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
What important truth do very few people agree with you on?
Let me say the safe one.
What's the safe one? So there's something, right, that Adize, she feels like it's an important truth, but very few people believe in. I say she feels like, but I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
Me and her had this, it's not even an argument. Should I call that an argument? No, more like conversation.
Yeah, about it.
Once. And you see, since that day, you can never catch me, Sha. I don't know
Bring
about
it up.
you.
Yes, now. Have you ever heard me talk about
Talking
it?
about it with Adize in
Yeah.
game. Never. Even when comments are made about that in conversations, I don't just bring up again because
here.
you're not able, you can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I can in future now know something else entirely, maybe life experience or something can make me change my mind or make her change her mind. But till then, it's just a no-go topic, no-go area. So to be safe, we're not going to bring it up on this channel. It's quite deep.
Yeah, and I like the fact that because we both know where we stand on it, it's good to just move on.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, no, you must agree, you must not. No, you don't have to. Just have your own opinion.
And the thing is that your stand about it, I don't agree with it, but it's not like I think, it's bad, it's the worst thing.
Yes, exactly. Same here, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just one of those things, just let it go. Just, we don't talk about it. I think it's too deep to bring up to this channel, so.
But another one, because I plenty Sha. But another one that I feel a lot of people don't agree with is this concept of being, well, I think people agree, Sha. This concept of being real. I've noticed that anytime I see people, especially in movies or films or reality show, anytime I see people that are closer to my personality, I see people saying that they are not real. And I'm like, why must real have a specific box?
But you know, this thing you're saying now, this thing you're saying now, man, when also people like you now, or should I say, people, that personality you're talking about now, people that have that personality, when they see people like me, they see it as, oh, we're doing too much, we're acting, we're, doing too much. But in reality too, why must it be seen as doing too much? It is how I am. Do you get what I mean? I think it just depends on who is viewing what.
Yeah.
I remember during the Real Housewife, this another, different in perspectives, because she could vibe with some people. She kind of like, how do I put it? You kind of you're more agreeable or understood some people, whereas I did other people because I could see my own personalities in them, traces. So it's just
it's just a personality
I don't
thing,
know.
actually.
But for me, what's an important truth? This is going to sound weird, but for me, it is the truth of saying the truth. Let me explain. People love sugarcoating. People love how do I put it, like, people love good stories. People love sweet. People love a well-prepared story. Do you get?
Yeah.
And when another person is trying to do that thing or tell that story or in a different perspective or in a truthful manner, in a way that it should be, people are just always blinded to it. I don't know how to explain it.
I know what you mean.
People like fake. People like dreams.
People like popular opinion. I don't know. I feel like people like popular opinions.
People like popular opinion. And that's just one thing I just, very few people agree with me when it comes to a lot of things that are really, really, I don't know how to put it. It's not just one thing, but a lot of things. I think there's one person that even agrees with me with more things than many. But yeah, that's just it.
I'm sure everything we just said now, people will get it, but they will not get it.
I'm sorry.
If you don't get it, forget about
it. Who is someone you really admire?
Someone I really admire. Hey, you people, let me just say the truth so people will not finish me. I'm beginning to admire some unsavory personalities on the internet. People like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and there's always there are plenty. But I'm beginning to admire people who say, at least it's their truth, right? Even if it's not a universal truth, but people who are fearless. Let me put it that way. I'm beginning to admire. I don't think I'm beginning to. I think I always have, and I always go back to my mom. And
it's so funny. Like Adeze admires those that are opposites.
Yeah, for me, yes, yeah.
Whereas I also admire those people. Like I don't even to say one person I really admire. Do not shoot me.
Oh, Weekend. Sorry, let me add Weekend to that group. Yes.
Don't shoot me. Don't, no judgment zone, right? But I seriously admire Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's one thing we have in common as well. I love his audacity. Do you
Yes,
get?
I think
He
that's
might
the
not
word.
be right always. Don't get me wrong. He might not be right, but one thing I don't like about him is that when you're wrong, sir, just accept
Just
it.
yes.
Just learn from your mistakes. But I like that audacity to tell people the hard truth. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I like
so
that
I like
too.
people like that, and I like people that are not conforming to the social pressures.
Yes, exactly.
So I admire people like Donald Trump. I admire people like yes, Wiki.
Yeah, yeah. Because
I think we admire similar people.
I think one thing people forget is
I admire Abba and Preach. Do you know them on
yes.
YouTube?
Those
Those
people.
people spit facts. I aspire to be like these people.
Yeah.
If you see me beginning to just live my true self, because that's my true self in real life.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to speak my mind.
Yeah.
But YouTube, people are very quick to judgment. So most times I kind of hold myself back.
Yeah.
But if you see me one day, just be my true self. Sorry, I've always been like that. It's not me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like what I like about it again is sometimes the fact that you don't agree with somebody does not mean that their opinion or their presence is not valid.
Yes, or
Do you
doesn't even mean they are bad people for
yes,
believing in what
because
they believe.
sometimes one thing that I like about opposing opinion, that's why sometimes I swear I argue a lot. One thing I like about opposing opinion is that it makes you even think more. So it either makes you understand why you even think what you think, like you understand your position more, or it might make you change your mind and actually see the light. So either ways is a good thing, but people always see it as I don't agree with you, so you're bad. Just don't talk again.
We shouldn't even be friends.
Yeah, actually.
If it's by
if it's by that one, yeah.
Who had the most influence on you growing up?
My parents, no. Nobody else. My parents, actually. Yeah, my parents. My mom.
In what way?
My dad. My parents, they both had like equal influences on me. But personality-wise, I think I'm more like my dad personality-wise. But when it comes to influence, it's both of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, well, in what ways? My mom, in the sense of not giving up, being hardworking. My dad too, being hardworking, not giving up. My dad's own is more of seeking knowledge. My dad's one that likes to seek knowledge. Like all those books that people say don't read. My father will go and read them. So in that way, yes, I like seeking knowledge of my dad. Like when we're having conversations and we are gisting, like everybody will just be talking. I like it. My parents, both of them.
Okay. Okay, yeah. For me, two people. Definitely my uncle. In a lot of ways, I'm told I behave exactly like my uncle. And it's not like, I picked up a lot from him. And the second person is my sister, Choma. That one, I didn't have to pick it up. She taught me.
Yeah.
Choma was the first person that, see, all the bad things I know now is Choma. No, jokes apart. Choma was I'm the last, she's the first. She was a very... she was one of my sisters. I didn't grow up being close to my siblings. It's funny how close we are now, right? But I didn't grow up being close to my siblings. So Choma was the first person I kind of had a relationship with from my house. So we kind of formed a bond, She was the first person to teach me a lot. I remember my first tongue, G-string pants. Now she would buy my first contact lenses, Choma. My first phone, Choma. My first everything. She really took me under her wings, and I kind of just grabbed a lot. And if you notice, we kind of behave alike.
Yeah, somehow.
I kind of we like enjoyment together. Like we kind of just have the same vibe. Then my uncle, I picked up a lot. I think like I don't like saying I have an I don't care personality, because I really don't. But like, when you're a bit blunt, I'm not even that blunt, but like when you're a bit, straight to the point-ish, people see it that way. But anyways, that's one thing I know I picked up from my uncle. He says the truth as it is. Even if you vex, I'm sorry, but he's not even thinking about your vexing. He's just thinking about, I'm saying this as it is.
As it is, yeah.
So I kind of picked up some things from him, Sha. So yeah, those two people.
Everybody needs a Choma in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like an in-between a mom and a friend.
Yeah.
Like, it's an in-between, yeah.
What was the first thing you remember buying with your own money?
Let's just say my camera.
Okay.
I think my camera, yeah. My first camera.
For me,
there's a mean like big thing, Abi?
Yeah. I think it would be was that even my money? Well, it would be my first MacBook. My first MacBook. It was like pocket money that I saved up and things like that. My first MacBook. What one accomplishment are you most proud of?
My YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel and your YouTube Black.
Okay, yes. Oh,
YouTube,
actually, yes.
Yeah.
Black Voices, phones, whatever. Yeah, actually. Yeah, start to the channel, Sha.
You start the channel, yeah. What's one accomplishment I'm most proud of? I'm not there yet, but hitting 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, so
it will happen this week.
please, we need that plaque. We need that plaque.
Well, yeah, hitting 100K. What is one family tradition you would like to carry on in the future?
I think Christmas. Christmas was always a big deal in our house then. Like no matter how little we had, we made something of that little. So it's something I'll always carry on.
For me, there was this tradition I won't even call it tradition, but whatever. Growing up, every Sunday, like we used to go out. We used to go to Nike Lake in Enugu, go swimming, chilling. Like it was always a nice family time, and it's just something I'm trying to do with my kids as well. Like every Sunday, we call it Sunday Fun Day, where they just play, and I don't keep to it every single Sunday, but it's something I'll like to keep doing. What's the last thing you completed on your bucket list? Do you even have a bucket list?
I don't have one. I need to have.
I need to have one.
But I think going on girls' trip was the last thing.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, going on a girls' trip this year, and we're going for another one next year.
Yep.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. What opportunity for love or money have you given up? Do you regret it now? Wait, is it like you're giving up the opportunity for love? Okay, wait. You're giving up opportunity because you love someone. Say like they tell you to
do something
get a job in the US instead of moving, you stay for love. They're mad.
I don't know.
I've never given up an opportunity for love. Yeah, never.
An opportunity for money. I don't know.
What state or country do you never want to go back to? That's such a funny question.
Never want to go back to. I think Ibadan.
Really? Why?
Like, okay, you mean not visit? I can visit, but not to live there. No.
Why?
Second. I want to say Lagos, but let me just pity Lagos people. It's Ibadan. I grew up there. Ibadan is like glorified village. But funny enough, I might even choose Ibadan before Lagos. But anyway, I grew up there. But if the city it's supposed to be a forward city, but it was so backward there. God,
yeah.
So
for me,
backward.
that would probably be Enugu. Not because I have anything against Enugu, but like
Ibadan is similar to Enugu.
I've moved on from that.
Ibadan is similar to Enugu.
What is your worst habit?
Emotional eating.
I saw a post. Was it you? Somebody posted, Sha. Oh yeah, it was one of my friends. She was like, "Why am I not one of those people that when I'm emotionally stressed, I clean and why do I have to eat?"
Funny enough, when I'm emotionally stressed, I clean and eat.
Oh, me alone.
Eat and organize.
When I'm emotionally stressed, I probably just watch series and eat. Maybe what else? Would have said smoking, but I don't even smoke that much, anyways. Whatever. I don't know. Let's just say eating too much. I'm perfect. I'm just so perfect. Yeah. Let's just say eating too much. Who in your life inspires you to be better?
I'm going to say you, Sha.
Really?
It's my mom, please. No. Yeah, but no, you actually do. You inspire me to be better.
Tell me.
Because I think
I'm excited. Okay, let me listen. Let me calm down and listen.
So yeah, you inspire me to be better because seeing your growth, seeing your channel, seeing your everything, your work ethic makes me want to, do more. Yeah. That's don't expect all those sappy answers. I'm not going to start making you feel good. I've already said it. Just take that one. I don't take your win. I
don't accept it.
Okay, it's my mom. Okay.
I don't accept it. Say it well. Make it, sweet.
Okay, so watching you do what you do makes me want to do better. Okay. All the positive influences around me. Not all. You, my mom, my dad, my sister, my husband, my children.
Yeah.
Oh, my children too, actually.
No,
but not in that way.
Forget children,
not in that way. But real inspiration by watching somebody. Yes.
I feel like everybody I have around me, they inspire me to be better in different ways, right? My husband inspires me to be better financially.
But you're always fighting it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that's it. Forget every other aspect. Inspiration, okay? But like, Adeze inspired me to be better in, I don't want to say this now because they're not start thinking I'm one bad person.
And anytime you hint something like that, people used to think that you must be one as you're walking on the road and just like
I'm the devil. I don't know. But Adeze is I consider you, I don't say spiritual, but like way more spiritual than me, right? And it's just one thing that inspires me about her, is how do I put it? It's like you remind me sometimes of God without even knowing. And
Yeah,
you feel like
actually,
you
I
go
do
about
know.
just saying, oh, I'm a child of God. And it's just like small acts, small behaviors here and there, Yeah, so that's one aspect to inspire me. And when it comes to actual like job, I feel like it's basically you and maybe some other like very big YouTubers, yeah, because maybe because I know you and I know the work you put in, and then I see other people's growth and Adeze, and Adeze again. Let me go back to Adeze. Adeze. So let me go back to Adeze. Adeze, no, this one is back to the child of God part.
Okay.
Adeze is a leader of the Virtuous Women Association, right? But I feel like God works for her in her life. Do you get? Don't you think so?
I think so. No, I think so.
So why do you say?
No, I like so like as in how like I don't want to explain it like. How is it? Just continue.
No, say what you're saying.
No, you say that. So, like, how do you see it?
Okay, no, I'm your friend now, and I say it's sometimes from the little things, and sometimes some big things, and when you're a child of grace, I see Adeze as a child of grace. So hopefully, by being her friend, I'm tapping into the grace. I see myself as a child of grace. So don't get me wrong. Like I've been so lucky in life.
Actually, I see it that way too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but it's good too that I see it in you and people around me. Like I just like it's not. You know what's happening in the world now? I feel like
actually,
some people will see it as you having it easy, or even me having it easy. Or but no, it's grace. When God is with you, God is with you. So I tap into the blessing.
Tapping it back.
What's your most powerful and vivid memory? What do you want to say? You getting pregnant for Chidera?
Hanging my leg in some places.
This guy is very stupid. Oh my God!
And sometimes I'll be like, wow, that flexible. Wow.
It is so dumb. But seriously, for me, it's definitely Kaito's birth. Only because it was an unexpected CS. I felt bad throughout. I had a lot of issues with myself, with God, with the birds, with Kaito as a child. Like, that memory generally is not something I forget easily.
Yeah.
Kobe's own I even forget sometimes, but not Kaito's own. It wasn't sweet.
You went through a lot though.
It wasn't sweet at all. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, we are done. I hope you enjoyed getting to know us better. I like these questions. If you like this card, so this is the card. I'm going to link it below. This is what it looks like. Oh, let me just cover our faces. Yeah, I've covered it. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to link it below. It has a lot inside. I bought it from Amazon, so you can order it. There's so many cards and so many interesting questions. You can use it for games night. You can use it for you and your husband to get to know deep things about your husband, your friends, whatever. The link will be down below to shop from Amazon. Anyways, that's it. So head over to Adeze's channel now and
let's go for the deeper one.
It's deep. It's like going to penetrate. Okay. I'll see you guys over there.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.